Hi guys, it is Faith, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see from the title, we are doing Vlogmas this year, so welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. Okay guys, so for today's Vlogmas, we are going to be going over a Bible study named The Importance of Forgiveness. There are going to be two parts to this Bible study, but before we get into it, I am going to be giving you guys an opening Bible verse. So the opening Bible verse is Mark 11:25, and it says, "So when you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive you also." So that is your opening Bible verse, and y'all already know what to do. Go do your research so you can look more and deeply into this Bible verse. Okay guys, so now let's get started with the first part of this Bible study. We are going to begin this with a question. The question is, what is forgiveness? So I am going to be going into this and telling you guys what forgiveness is from my point of view and the way that you guys should be seeing forgiveness from the Bible. So forgiveness is not just words, and forgiveness is not just saying I forgive you for so and so. Forgiveness is way more and way deeper than that. So forgiveness is basically showing the grace and mercy that Jesus Christ has shown towards us. So we should be taking that grace and mercy and we should be giving it to other people. So when we are forgiving other people, we are showing them grace and we are showing them mercy. We're not just saying the words I forgive you and moving past it. We are actually forgiving and giving them that grace and mercy and not holding them accountable no longer for the act that they have done wrongly towards us. So forgiveness is allowing yourself to be free from the burden of resentment and anger that you have towards other people when they do things wrong towards you. Guys, when you are forgiving other people, you are setting yourself free from that anger that you are holding inside of you, from that pain and the resentment that you have towards other people. So you have to remember that allowing yourself to forgive other people is helping set you free from all those burdens of pain, anger, and resentment towards other people. So guys, when we are forgiven, we are allowing ourselves to reflect, like I said once again, reflect that grace and mercy that God shown towards us. Only we are allowing it to be carried out and showing it to other people. So we are carrying out that grace and mercy that God has given us, that we hold within ourselves from God, and we have that same grace and mercy, and we can show it to other people. We just have to choose to do so. So forgiving people is literally carrying out that grace and mercy that we have within ourselves from Jesus Christ himself. Basically, I'm going to be giving you guys a Bible verse that is backing up what I'm saying. So this Bible verse is going to be coming from Ephesians 4:32. So it's basically saying, be compassionate and kind to one another, forgiving others as Christ forgave us. So basically, going off that Bible verse, that is backing up what I was saying. So we should be being kind, compassionate, and showing each other grace and mercy by forgiving one another for the wrongdoing they did towards us, just as Jesus Christ have done to us, because we have all fallen short, and you know that, and I know it. We all know it. We all fall short daily. We all have treated someone wrong before in our life and probably will in the future, and we know that we will need forgiveness. So we need to start forgiving other people just as Christ Jesus has forgiven us. So guys, after that Bible verse, I want to say, so just like you and I have both did things in the past and we have felt guilt and would do anything to take that feeling of guilt away, so have other people that have done you wrong in the past, and just like Jesus Christ, we should forgive them. So to conclude this first part, I just want to tell you guys, forgiving other people do not only give them peace, but it also gives you peace and allow you to get rest and be set free from the burdens of resentment and anger that you have towards other people. Okay guys, so now we're going to be getting started with the second half of this Bible study, and for the opening is going to be another question. So the question I have for you guys is more of a rhetorical question to think to yourself. So the question is, what is something that you have done and you feel guilt from and that you need forgiveness for? So I need you guys to ask yourself this question and remember this inside of your mind the next time you are having trouble trying to decide, should you forgive someone else? So yeah, think about this question anytime you are having trouble forgiving other people. So guys, if we really want to be more like Jesus, we have to start to tell ourselves and to think to ourselves and to know that there's no such thing as forgiving someone too many times or for them doing something too bad for you to forgive them. Because Jesus Christ said if someone sins against you 7 times in one day and they ask for forgiveness 7 times in one day, you are to forgive them 7 times in one day. And that's coming from the Bible, so you can literally go find that Bible verse. That's coming from God, not me. So yeah, so if we really want to live more like Jesus, then we have to be more like Jesus. So basically, I need you guys to remember that Jesus Christ forgives us each time we sin. And when I say sin, I'm basically referring to the same thing as when we do people wrong down here on earth. So just as Jesus forgives us daily, each time that we sin, we should be forgiving other people each time they do something wrong against us. So guys, something I want to tell you guys, not forgiving another person can really affect your peace of mind. And whether you want to believe this or not, we need to realize that this is exactly what the enemy wants. Like, he is literally probably jumping with joy when you're not forgiving people and you're just holding it inside of your heart, because that is messing up your peace of mind and your heart and turning you into a different person. And the enemy literally wants us to do this. So you guys need to remember that when you're not forgiving people, you're affecting yourself as well. You're affecting your peace of mind. So we need to be more like Jesus Christ and be on Jesus' team Jesus, and we need to start forgiving people. Okay guys, so I need you guys to think about a time where you mess up so badly and the guilt was so strong that you literally, all you could do is just wish that you can get in a time machine and go back in time and switch what you did. But we know that we can't do that. So we feel as though there's nothing we can do. I can't go back in time, I mess up bad, and I'll never be forgiven for this. Well, actually, there is something you can do, and it is called prayer. So guys, you need to go to Jesus Christ and pray about your guilt and ask God, Jesus Christ, please take my guilt away from me, God. Please forgive me for what I did. And you need to believe that you are forgiven and move on, because not only is it important to forgive other people, you also have to learn that you need to forgive yourself. But while you're in the process of doing this, think about other people. What if they're feeling the same feeling and they can't sleep and their guilt is so strong because you want to hold in your heart and you want to be selfish and not to forgive, but you think that you have a right to sin and feel that guilt and no, I didn't truly mean it. It was in a moment and I need Jesus Christ to forgive me for this, but you can't do that to other people. Anyway, so yeah guys, just go to Jesus Christ for prayer. And there is no such thing as going back in time and fixing it, but you can go to Jesus Christ, and that is what's going to fix what you did wrong. And you just have to believe that you are given for your sins. So of course guys, after giving you that information, I have to give you guys a Bible verse to back up what I am saying. So we are going to be going over Matthew 6:14 through 15. So Matthew 6:14 through 15 basically is saying, if you forgive other people, your Father in heaven will also forgive you. But if you choose not to forgive other people, then your Father can choose not to forgive you. So basically, let's go off of that Bible verse. So basically, I said that you guys cannot have double standards. Like, who are you to have double standards and think that, oh, I can do wrong and I deserve to go to Jesus Christ and go to other people that ask for forgiveness and they should forgive me? But when someone sins against you, all of a sudden they're supposed to be perfect and they can't make mistakes and you can't forgive them for it. No, you cannot have double standards, because this is coming from the Bible. If you're choosing not to forgive other people, then you should not be forgiven either. You can't have double standards and see yourself higher and put yourself on a pedestal to other people, because Jesus Christ literally said when we choose to forgive other people, then we are forgiven, and when we choose not to, then we should not be forgiven neither. So yeah, just remember that the next time that you mess up and you need forgiveness, also remember the same thing when someone do you wrong, you need to forgive them and move on. So forgiveness is a two-way thing. So when you forgive other people, you are allowing Jesus to set you free from the burdens of resentment and anger and pain that you have stored up inside of your heart. So that was the second part of this Bible study. Guys, the challenge that I have for you guys is each time you ask for forgiveness, whether that's from another person or Jesus Christ, or you need to forgive yourself, each time you ask for forgiveness, I also want you guys to think of something someone did to you in the past if you have not already forgiven them or forgiven at. And each time that you ask for forgiveness and seek forgiveness, also go out and forgive someone else. So basically it's like a trade for a trade. When you need forgiveness, forgive someone else and just allow that to be a repeating cycle. So that is my challenge for you guys today, and we cannot close this Bible study without giving you guys a closing Bible verse. So yeah, closing Bible verse for today is Colossians 3:13 says, bear with each other and forgive one another. If you have any grievance against someone else, forgive as the Lord did to you. And guys, you already know I'm not going to go into explaining this Bible verse because you guys are supposed to go look up the opening Bible verse and the closing Bible verse, dig deep into it, and that is another challenge for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening to this Bible study. I really hope you guys get something out of it, and I hope that you guys learn a little bit of the importance of forgiveness, but also go and do your own research and see what you can get from it that I did not give to you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and remember that it is very important to forgive not only other people but also yourselves, and just like you need forgiveness, so does other people. And that concludes today's Bible study. Thank you guys so much for watching my Vlogmas Day 15 video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. I really hope you guys are having a great holiday season so far. Always believe in yourself and put God first, and remember that Jesus Christ is always the reason for the season. Peace.